Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm starting a new series on DBT Cloud. On this video, we're going to be setting up a new project from scratch. So we're going to be starting from a point where you're opening an account or setting up an account with DBT and creating a new project. So question is, what is DBT? And you may already know, but it's a tool that enables data analysts and engineers to transform the data that they have in their warehouse. Now, DBT, in my opinion, has a very low barrier to entry, particularly because it uses SQL. It's a SQL-based tool. So this makes it really accessible to anyone with any kind of SQL knowledge. It's got excellent version control integration. So it'll integrate with whatever version control system you have, like Azure DevOps or GitHub. And this makes it really easy to collaborate and to track changes or to roll back if necessary. I mean, DBT has a lot of benefits. So let's just jump into setting up a new project. So we're just going to go ahead and search for DBT data build tool in Chrome. That should land us on the DBT website. Now, if you like, you can just go ahead and read everything and just really take your time to explore the website. You can learn more about DBT. They have live demos that they do. You can see how other businesses use DBT. You can attend a workshop if you want. They also have a section where they explain what DBT is. So you can go ahead and read that for yourself. I'm assuming if you're here at this point in time, you kind of know what DBT is, or you have an idea, and you're just here to learn how to set up an account. And that's what we're going to do. So click on create a free account and just pop in your details. Now I'm just going to speak to the section, putting your email address, your first name, your last name, your company. I used my names for the section, so I'm just going to use Koketso, and make it spicy. I'll say DBT. And I'm just going to use whatever password Google gives me. And if this is your first time hearing about DBT, you might as well go for social media. We're going to agree to the terms of use because you can't proceed without agreeing. Hey, some people like to read the terms of use. Feel free. Open that in a new tab and just go over all the terms and conditions of using DBT. And once you're satisfied, go back and click create my account. This should give us a welcome message, which is going to ask us to verify our account on email. So you're just going to go ahead and click send verification email, click, and then you're going to verify that on your email. Click, and there. Now, when you first start up, DBT is going to give you a project name called Analytics. Usually you can see it under whatever the name of your account is. I'm going to call mine Tutorial 1, and we're going to click Continue. After that, I'm going to choose a data warehouse connection. I'm going to pick Snowflake. If you want us to try out any of these other connections, let me know in the comments section below. We're going to use our Snowflake account, which I already created. You get the Snowflake account from the URL. I have a database as well I already created called DBT tutorial, and you can see it over here. There's my DBT tutorial, and there's a warehouse that comes set up with Snowflake already called Compute Warehouse. You can find it in the section. I'm not sure why it says suspended, but that's not why we're here today. So let's just continue with our DBT setup. Keep session alive. You don't have to do that, but I do. So you're just going to go ahead and put in your Snowflake credentials and specify a schema name that works for you, and then test that connection. If your credentials are correct, this should be successful. And then next, you're going to set up a repository. So DBT has some really helpful documentation there. So if you click on detailed docs, and you just go over all the options that they have for you, and the how-tos. It's super helpful. So you could use GitHub or AWS Commit or Azure DevOps, just whatever works for you, whatever your organization uses, or whatever you're comfortable with, I suppose. For this video, we're going to go ahead and use GitHub for our repository. So there are all the instructions of, how to add a deploy key to a GitHub account. So let's go to configure GitHub integration, and I'm going to say all repositories, and I'm going to head and install my account that I already created with GitHub onto DBT. GitHub, my name should come up there because now that we've connected the two together, and I have a repository called DBT tutorial on GitHub. And there it is. Alrighty. So we're going to click on that. And if it's a success, we should be able to proceed. Done. And that's how you set up your DBT project.